Joseph, from the pit to the palace. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we are diving into the incredible story of Joseph, a young man who faced betrayal, false accusations, and years of hardship, yet emerged victorious by the hand of God. Let's explore how Joseph went from the pit to the palace. Our story begins in the land of Canaan, where Joseph, the favorite son of Jacob, is given a beautiful coat of many colors. Joseph is a dreamer, and God reveals his future through dreams. One day, Joseph tells his brothers about his dreams, where he saw them bowing down to him. This doesn't sit well with them, and their jealousy grows. Genesis 37 verses 5 to 11. Joseph had a dream, and when he told it to his brothers, they hated him even more. One day, Joseph's brothers see an opportunity to get rid of him. They throw him into a pit and later sell him to Ishmaelite traders for 20 pieces of silver. These traders take Joseph to Egypt. Genesis 37 verses 23 to 28. Come, let's sell him to the Ishmaelites and not lay our hands on him. Imagine the heartbreak and confusion Joseph must have felt, betrayed by his own brothers and taken to a foreign land. In Egypt, Joseph becomes a servant in the house of Potiphar, an Egyptian official. Despite his circumstances, Joseph remains faithful to God. His diligence and integrity earn him favor, and he is put in charge of Potiphar's household. Genesis 39 verses 1 to 6. But Joseph's trials aren't over. Potiphar's wife falsely accuses him of wrongdoing, and Joseph is thrown into prison. Genesis 39 verses 7 to 20. The Lord was with Joseph so that he prospered. Even in prison, Joseph's faith doesn't waver. God gives him the ability to interpret dreams. Joseph helps two fellow prisoners by interpreting their dreams, which later becomes the key to his breakthrough. Genesis 40 verses 1 to 23. Do not interpretations belong to God? Tell me your dreams. 2 years later, Pharaoh has troubling dreams and no one can interpret them. Joseph is remembered, brought before Pharaoh, and interprets the dreams as a warning of 7 years of abundance, followed by 7 years of famine. Genesis 41 verses 1 to 36. Pharaoh is amazed and appoints Joseph as governor of Egypt, second only to Pharaoh himself. Genesis 41 verses 37 to 44. Since God has made all this known to you, there is no one so discerning and wise as you. Years later, Joseph's brothers come to Egypt seeking food during the famine. They don't recognize him, but Joseph forgives them and reveals himself. He sees God's plan in everything. Genesis 45 verses 1 to 15. You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good to accomplish what is now being done, the saving of many lives. Genesis 50 verse 20. God's plans are greater than our struggles. Forgiveness brings healing and restoration. Faithfulness in trials leads to God's blessings. What challenges are you facing today? Like Joseph, trust that God is working behind the scenes for your good. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, comment, and share. See you in the next video.